Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about what we use and how we rig for either saltwater or for the canals that we fish around here. And I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram. Some of my friends, they text me and they're like, hey, can you show us how to rig up a Texas rig? Could you show us like what worm hooks to use, what weights to use? So today on this video, I'll be showing you guys what we use and how we rig up. First, we're gonna start off with my saltwater rig. I use these trout eyes, and they're awesome, or the salty head jig heads. But first, what we're gonna do is tie our braid to our monofilament, and I'm gonna show you this right now. You're just gonna cut off maybe about 2 feet of leader, and just to what you like. I don't like tying and doing these braid to monofilament a lot, so I like to get a lot of monofilament. All you're gonna do is grab the 2 lines together. You're almost gonna do a knot, or you're gonna do a knot, and you're just gonna have it a little loop like this. Alright guys, well I have my monofilament and my braid. You're just gonna grab it, put it together, do a little loop. What's coming out on my left, you're gonna have a little bit of your braid. You're gonna just go around in that circle like 4 to 6 times. And just keep doing it around. You're gonna keep going. Right here I'm probably at 4. I'll go one more time. So it's gonna look like this when you're done. And then all you're gonna do, put a little saliva, push it together, bring it together. And then you just grab your tag ends. And then you're just gonna grab these 2 tag ends, give it a little pull, and that's it. You're gonna get your clippers, whatever clippers you use. I use these coastal conservation ones. Just gonna cut off, get your other, cut off. What's it gonna look? It's gonna look like this. And then you're good to go. Once you get to this step, once you tie your braid to your monofilament, you go with your preferred jig head that you use, which I use the Trout Eye by Ice Strike. And you could either do a Polymer Knot, you could do a loop knot, you could just tie on one of these little clips that I use for my Topwaters. And well, the first knot I'll show you is just a simple loop knot. Alright guys, well this is how I do my loop knot. I just do a simple little loop. I'm gonna grab my jig head. I'm gonna feed the line through, so my jig head's gonna be like this with the loop. I'm gonna hold this little loop with my fingers down, and then I'm gonna go about 3 times. And then I'm gonna put the tag end through the loop. And then all I'm gonna do is grab this, wet it with your saliva or whatever you want to use, and just give it a pull. And that's it. I've used this loop knot for a lot of different jig heads. It's worked. It gives it more action to your bait, and all you're gonna do is cut your little tag end right there, and that's it. So your bait will just have just all this action to work with, instead of it just being like this and working like this. So this I use a lot, but if not, I'll show you another way to do it, which is a polymer knot. Alright guys, we're gonna do a polymer knot. It's real simple. It's what I started off using when I first started using a lot of swim baits. So all you're gonna do is pinch your line together. You're gonna put it through your eyelid of the jig head. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna have it like something like this. You're gonna go around like a knot, but don't go all the way down. You're gonna have it like this. So you're gonna go with this little loop that it's left here. You're gonna go around, and then you're gonna just use your saliva. You're gonna pull, and this knot is used by a lot of fishermen for mostly bass fishing, but it's perfect for saltwater if you don't want to retie and you have trust in into a knot, but this is what I used to use. I still use it once in a while. Alright guys, well, I don't know if you guys ask yourself, but a lot of my friends tell me, what do you use? What kind of rod do you use? What kind of reel do you use? And well, I run a 7-foot medium fast Daiwa. I think it's the Dragon, and I just have it to a cheaper on the side reel, but it still gets the job done. It's an IP fishing reel, and this rod's been through some battles. Has a couple extra eyelids, but it's all gonna change in a month or so. I'm gonna be getting a rod. Eric and myself, we're gonna get a rod from Coastal Custom Rods, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited to go put his rods to the test. He showed us many ways that he holds his rods. That's how much trust he has in his rods. Norbert from Coastal Custom Rods in Benitas, and he's a great guy. Go check him out. But this is what I use for right now until I get my custom rod. And I've caught 2 of my PBs on this rod, and it had no problem fighting them. And I'm just gonna show you, like, if I was gonna go fishing tomorrow, how I would rig up real quick. So the first thing I'll do is get my monofilament, get about 1.5 to 2 feet. Just gonna grab this, put 2 of my lines together, do a loop, go around 5 or 6 times. Grab my line. And then I got it right there. Nice little, I'm not really sure what the name of it is, but Captain Big John, he was doing this when we went out with him, and I was seeing him, he was rigging us up really quickly, and it's a real quick, simple way. All you do is get the 2 lines together and do a loop. You're gonna go around 4 to 6 times and then pull it together, but make sure you wet it with either water or saliva. But a lot of us fishermen just use our saliva real quick because it's real handy. And just put it together, and then we're gonna go to, I'm gonna be throwing a Jersey lure, and well, I'm just gonna do the loop knot real quick. There's like a little loop right here. I'm gonna get this tag in, put it through. Hold this little loop on the bottom. Go around 3 to 4 times. Go back through your loop. What you're gonna do? A little saliva, and this is not gonna go nowhere. So all you're gonna do is cut your tag end off. Cut it off. And that's pretty much it. You're ready to go for tomorrow in the water. And just when I work this kind of lure, all I'm gonna do is a little pop, let it sit to the bottom, pop, let it to the bottom. And if it's like a day that's real slow, just reel it in, reel a straight retrieve. I hear a lot of guys like JRZ Lures. The owner of him, he just straight retrieves on tournaments. He says it all the time on his lives. A lot of the guys from the Yellowmouth fishing, all they do, sometimes if it's a hard day, just reel it in. And I've been trying that. In our latest video, that's all I was doing, it with a modern mullet, and I was catching a lot of redfish. So give it a shot, guys. I use this stuff, this setup all the time. I'm gonna just show you what I use on my topwater rigs. Special thanks to Snooky Around. He got me into topwater fishing, and I've been hooked on it. He throws I'm not really sure what the name of this is, but it's a nice, it's a little fast clip, I believe. But sometimes I like to use it's like the cheaper version, but it just comes with more, and that's what I like. They work the same way, and they're these little fast clips, I guess that's what they're called. And all I do is just tie a straight polymer knot, and I'm just gonna do a quick polymer knot, which is the one that is like you loop it. You're gonna have both your line like a loop. You're gonna put it through like a knot, come around the fast clip or if you would do it on a bait, you would go around your bait. A little bit of saliva, and just pull. That's it. That's all. It's real simple and to the point. If you're gonna be casting that topwater hard and fast, make sure you have a good knot. And then I'm gonna go over here, just grab whatever topwater I have. This is a Yozuri topwater. I got it from the guy from Lateral Lines, and he's a great guy. He does great baits, and this is how it's gonna look. Yeah, Tyler, he ended up giving me this on a giveaway that I won from him that he was doing with Real Texas Fishing. I haven't caught a fish on it yet, Tyler, but I'll catch one, and I'll send you a picture when I do. And that's all I really do, and it's real fast. All you're gonna do is you snap it on, snap it off, boom. If you want to tie another topwater on, you go. That's it, and you're ready to go. Start casting, catch some red, some snook, and that's pretty much to it. Next, I'm gonna be showing for my canal fishing guys, the guys that like going catching some largemouth bass in the canals. I'm gonna show you what I use, the worms, the hooks I use, the weights, and stay tuned for the next clip. Guys, well, here I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a Texas rig for my canal fishermen guys, and even if you go to La Jolla Lake or you go to the Falcon Lake, this all works. And you're just going to wet your line a little bit just so you can go through this 3/16 bullet weight, and you're just going to go through the hole. You're going to get it on this side. It's going to be free like this. So if you want to peg it, you can peg it. They sell these little pegs at which stops this from moving. They sell it at Academy, but I usually don't use it. And I'm gonna grab this worm hook. Yeah, I believe it's a size 4. And then I'm gonna do a polymer knot, just like in the video, the clips before this, when I was tying onto my topwater clip. I'm just gonna go in a circle, like I'm doing a knot. Go around. Open up this loop, go around my hook, and just pull. That's pretty much it. This is a really strong knot. It's good for the canals because there is a lot of like just trash and stuff on the bottom. So, and also be careful guys, when you guys do go to the canals, it may look really calm on top of the water, but the undertow is really fast. And here I'm going to be tying on when we used to make these Bastard of the Hunt worms. You're just gonna grab it from the front. You're gonna just go in a little bit, nothing crazy. You're gonna go around. You're gonna find where you think your hook's gonna come out, and try to be centered. And then, so it's gonna look like this. And then all you're gonna do is just tuck it in just a little bit. And that's it. That's weedless. This is what all of us use when we go to the canals. This or a small crawfish, but this is usually what we use, a curly tail. They sell the Zoom curly tails at Academy. The June bug is usually what works the best for us. So you guys could go try that out, go get on some largemouth bass, and that's pretty much it. Yeah guys, so. And then when I go to, for example, I'll have some La Jolla Lake fishermen. Topwaters are awesome there, to be honest. This is all I throw in usually when I go. A topwater frog, I usually just tie straight to braid, also work it kind of slow, couple pops, and that's pretty much it. And a Texas rig is a well-round rig to throw, especially when you're fishing all bodies of water. You get more casts, further casts, and you just work it real slow on the bottom. Just let it just drag it on the bottom, and you just feel that thump, and you just hook set. And even if it's a log, just hook set into it. It's better than missing a fish. So I'm glad that I could show you guys all this and what I use, what the crew uses. And we'll be within this video, the giveaway winner will be in it, so just keep an ear out for that. Alright guys, well, I told you guys last video that we're gonna do a giveaway. Thank you all for entering this giveaway. I'm gonna do on the first spin, whoever the first person that gets picked by this wheel will be the winner, and good luck to all you guys. Oscar del Abra, you're the winner, and congratulations on winning this giveaway. And contact us on Ambassadors of Hunt on Instagram. And thank you guys for all the support over this time, and look out for our future videos.